Hey everyone, welcome to the podcast. I'm Manny Garavito, your host, where I go live every single day-ish, 6 o'clock, and see what the people are up to. Those that like to laugh, those that like to get comedy, those that want to escape with the ha-has, those that want to just go out and see what someone else is doing, and that actually has the balls to share with you what that person is doing. This is the show, okay? This is the kind of show where nothing is pre-planned, nothing is written, nothing is really like made for you, to be honest. But we do it anyway. You know, we just want to go live just to bring the people together and see what happens. What's up, Alex? What's up, Unique Self-Made? I think efficient word-of-mouth shows can work. Wow, say, Walt, you actually read the title before you got in here? That is incredible. I didn't even think people read it. I think it just says that guy from the comedy thing is live. Go ahead, tune in for a few seconds and then log back out. I thought that's what it was always saying. I thought that was the notification. Hey, some guy is live. Go ahead and look at his face and then log back out. Give him a little bit of attention and then exit the show. When's the next comedy show? Tonight at Sweet Caroline Bar, Unique Self-Made. Hey, Immacula. El Guapo Capo, what's up, man? Welcome back. El Guapo Capo has got to be one of the best usernames in Instagram. It's just perfect. It screams Miami. It screams I sell drugs, and it screams I have a good sense of humor. So congratulations on having that username. Are the open mics on the website still happening? The open mics that are happening currently is over at the Red Bar on Monday and Sweet Caroline Bar on Tuesday, which is tonight. Will there be an open mic tonight? Yes, there will. Yes, there will be an open mic tonight. See you there. An amazing person, love. Okay, Unique Self-Made. I'll see you then. Bring your mask. Don't forget to stand 6 feet apart from me. Okay, I want you nowhere near me whatsoever. Just sit down, enjoy the show, and don't ask me for shit. Those people. Right, guys? You know those people. The people that, you know, you think they're your friend. You think that we're making things happen, that we've got a relationship going. And they see you running a business, and what do? They ask for free shit. What time? 9 o'clock. Sweet Caroline. You know those people, right? You can't do anything. If you have friends, you can't run a business. For some reason, friends don't care if you run a business. Like, oh, you have to make a living. Well, shit, I do too. Let me get whatever it is you're doing for free. Let me do it for free. Yeah, why not? Let me go in business and just advertise it to all my friends. Be like, hey, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and dedicate my time, my money, and all my resources to give this shit to you for free because you're my friend. You probably don't even see them outside of that. The real Chubby Vision. What's up? Welcome back. Yeah, you know, those friends that always want free shit. They're not really your friends, guys. Let's be honest. They're not really friends, right? They're just there mooching off whenever it's convenient. They're like, all right, this guy runs a comedy club. Let me see if I can get some free tickets. This guy runs a comedy club. Let me see if I can get a free drink. Hey, let me get some of that stuff you're doing for free. Yeah, no, I'm in business. Well, then I thought we were friends. I guess we're not friends. You nailed it. Let's go ahead and end it here in front of the comedy club. Oh, my God. 3 years of friendship down the drain. If you only count the times you've asked me for stuff, it really was about like 48 hours of friendship. It didn't go past that. What's up, Double 2E? Welcome back. Only when they see you doing good. Yeah, friends show up when they see you doing stuff, right? Because I remember when I started doing comedy shows, I had no friends supporting me. They all thought I was crazy. Comedy shows in Miami. Yo, you're fucking nuts, man. There's no way that's gonna fly. And then you work hard. Eventually, it comes around, and then now they're like, "Hey, you booking?" Right now, they want to get booked, and then you book some of them, and then they want to take it a little bit further. You paying? Are you paying for these shows that you're busting your ass to fill up? Are you bringing anybody? Nah, but I'm going up on stage to kill it. Well, then no. Those aren't friends. They're hermit crabs looking for the next shell. That's quite the analogy, say Walt. What's up, Walter? Rodriguez Jerry 305. All right, now that some people are coming in, let me ask you guys a question because I want to know. I want to ask you guys this. What do you guys think, or have you ever been to a comedy show that was virtual? You guys ever done virtual comedy shows? What was your experience like? What did you think? What's up, Ricky McFly? Razor Comedy, shout out. What do you guys think of virtual comedy shows, man? Like, does it work? Here's what when I first started doing, when the pandemic first hit, I remember that when all the comedians started scrambling to do live comedy shows, I thought they were fucking crazy. I'm like, you're crazy. Now, I used to call MiamiComedy.com a virtual comedy club, but not virtual in the sense that you got to go on live and see someone doing comedy like comedy club style, right? Like, hey, everybody, welcome to the show. It's Manny Garavito. So why did the chicken cross the road, there's no energy. You can't really get good timing, at least not that you can see and read off the audience. So in the beginning, when I saw comedians going live to kind of make ends meet, because tours were put on pause, there's just no work, right? There's no events. So I was like, man, these people are fucking crazy. Comedy is just going down at this point. It's over. But just in the past few days, I've been buying virtual comedy club shows, like tickets, and I've been to 4 of them so far. I've been booked on 1. I saw 2 that had a live audience, meaning people in the audience were wearing masks and socially distant. And then they set up cameras to to live stream the show. And then the one I went to today was the comedian performing in front of an audience via Zoom. So the guy was probably like in his living room and he's just there like working the crowd and he's talking to them. And it was that kind of show. So I've been to one that I was booked. All right, so the one that I was booked on, just to give you guys the format of that show, was a bunch of comedians plus a whole bunch of audience members. And then the comedians took turns to rant, like on something, like on a topic. Like, all right, go ahead and rant on something. What's up with vegan food? I mean, right, that whole thing. Say Walt says it's not the same. The key is exclusive secret address live shows. Tables apart from each other, wear masks to the table. Take them off, you get to your section. Virtuals are cool, though can't hate on them. No, I'm not hating on them. I'm taking a consensus here. I want to take a survey to see what you guys are thinking because my cogs are spinning. I'm getting ideas on how to implement this properly so that it's a good show and I can make a business out of it. Because look, I'll be honest with you guys, man. I lost 2 partnerships for venues. You'll figure it out on your own. Okay. And one thing that I've learned about being a comedian is the more independent you are, the more successful you can be. All right. Now I'm just talking as a comic. Okay. I think this goes to just about any kind of business you get into. The more independent you are, the better you will be at what it is that you do. All right. So if I was a bank teller, the less I have a manager, the more better bank teller I would be because I would be collecting the money for myself. You know what I'm saying? Right? I don't need a manager auditing my cash reserves, right? Don't worry about it. I got the cash. It's all good, So it would make me a better person, What's up, Mickey Jez? I'm saying I'm not hating. Haha, I know it's good vibes in here. Just do it. Do without saying anything. Just do it without saying anything. What? Do a comedy show? Well, I think you guys are confused here. So here in Miami, we don't give a fuck. We're doing comedy shows in person. Like we're doing shows at bars like it was still 2019. Like it's all over the fucking place, right? Some businesses are being hit. Thankfully, two relationships I have with venues, they're doing okay. And we're still doing, like for tonight, we're doing a show at Sweet Caroline Bar in Brickell. And shout out to the owners. You guys are great. Yo, me better. All of your greatest accomplishments are a reflection of the work you did on your own. Exactly. Say Walt with the wisdom. Exacto. Knowledge is power. Yep, indeed. So in Miami, I'm still doing shows, man, but I'm realizing that I can only do shows in places that I have really good relationships with. So with that being said, shout out and a thank you to Red Bar and Sweet Caroline Bar, which is ironically the same owners. And, you know, they have the most success with the comedy shows that we put together. Why? Because the communication's on point, the relationships are understood, and it's a mutual thing. So when I realized I lost another 2 relationships based on, I would say, contrasting I could put it, contrasting personality. Now, were the shows a success? Yeah, they were a massive success. And I still lost them because of contrasting personalities. So the reason why I'm doing this show today is to get a survey from you guys and see what do you think about virtual shows. Now, I'm beginning to love them because the more we get accustomed to going online and the more accustomed we get to just doing everything online. Like, I mean, we got accustomed to a few things online, but not everything, right? Like if you can't get sex in real person, you just go to pornhub.com and then next thing you know, you just use your imagination, okay? And then next thing you know, you're having sex in the way you want to, with the position, with the person that you want, maybe a celebrity sex tape, right? Next thing you know, online porn is now replacing real life sex. Now, is it healthy? Probably not, okay? But comedy, you don't have to worry about that, right? Comedy, if you use your imagination and you look at a virtual comedy show and you say, I'm going to watch this show and I'm going to enjoy it, you could enjoy it the same way, right? You may not be banging Kim Kardashian on her sex tape, but at least you get to see it and you just use your imagination and you're right there. Next thing you know, you're Ray J. And you know everything to say word for word, just like Ray J did, right? So just do a little cosplay. So basically, they didn't like you anymore. No, it's not that they didn't like me. It's just that, I mean, I'm not the kind of person that says like what happened because it's up for interpretation. But the best way I could describe it for you is they don't know what to do. Business is there, but they don't know what to do. It's kind of a puzzle, but figure it out on your own. So I got no ill towards them, but you know, I bring them the people, but they don't know what to do. That's the best way I could do it. Pornographically, Blue Jean Jacket. What an asshole! Yeah, I know. Tell me about it, MG Orchids. I got to look good on live, right? If you look at the first few episodes of me doing this live stream, I'm in pajamas. I'm walking around like I don't give a fuck. This is me showing you I care, that I got ready for you guys, okay? It's fucking hot, and I'm still going to be wearing it so I can look somewhat nice and presentable. And you know what? I got to show some personality. What kind of personality? I don't know. The Fonz was cool, right? John Travolta was cool, right? I look like a greaser. I look like somebody that is going to try to fix somebody's car, but just ends up stealing all the important parts and selling it on the market. These aren't the correct taillights of my Bugatti. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Those taillights were on there. Julissa, what's up? Mike Mendoza. Sweet Caroline is the spot. Indeed it is, Walter. My comedy name is Big Tex. You're awesome. Thanks, MG Orchids. They want to be right more than they want to do business. Bro, say Walt. That's perfect. That's way better than I explained it. Yes. Say Walt, you are on a roll. You're a guy or a girl? You're a girl. Wow. Say Walt, you're my type. You use your noggin. DM me, girl. Whoever you are. I didn't ask you. I was just saying. Oh, you're from Texas. Did you steal the jean jacket from JJ? I wear better jean jackets than JJ. JJ wears jean jackets from anime clothing stores. JJ's jean jacket says Naruto in the back. Oh, man, I got to be careful, man. He logs in every once in a while to audit the show to make sure I'm not talking shit. 2K Mitch, what's up, man? Welcome. TX is short for Texas. Yeah, I got that. Put me on for the open mic tonight, please. Walter, you're just going to have to show up on time, man. We don't do that. All right. Wait, what do you think this is? White glove open mic service? This is not how it works. Go ahead and put me on the list. I'll be there later. Man, fuck you. You better show up on time and sign up. And don't forget to bring your people to cheer you on, Walter. All right. We've got these chicken cage booths to keep you guys safe from the COVID. So it's pronounced Big Texas. Haha. But I'm a new Miami act. Did my first open mic not long ago. It didn't suck. Oh, so you're in Miami, say Walt. All right. Have we met? I don't know. Did you come to the show? Or did you go to another one? Good Tithe last drop. What's up? Yeah, so, all right. What's the consensus, guys? Virtual comedy shows. Are you in for them or are you not in for them? What kind of comedy shows would you prefer seeing live? Stand-up, conversation, podcast? Okay, like what kind of what? Because I think the best way to go independent. Okay, South Miami, cool. Yeah, let's meet. I think the best way to go independent as a comedian is you got to go virtual now, man. Because like right now, talking to you guys like this is fucking great. Like I don't have to wait for somebody to be like, can I use the back of your room to go live and talk to my audience, please? Well, I don't know, Manny. Are we going to do a 2-drink minimum? Are we going to get a percentage of your ticket sales? Huh? Well, I just got to click a button and talk to him. Well, then the answer is no. All right? Because I want to be right. Virtual is not the same. This is cool, though, because you interact. No, yeah. So there you go. Walter, right there. Finally, some good feedback. So these shows are good because they're interactive. Okay, so what do you think if it was a virtual interactive show, a virtual comedy show that was interactive, right? Not somebody going, no, I don't really think professional comedians will actually have a set list and be like, okay, guys, are you ready for the show? I don't think the ones that understand how to make people laugh will be doing that. What's up, Simply GG? You got to do it all, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, here in Miami, I'm still going to be doing the bar shows, but I'm not going to wait for good relationships to come around anymore. Simply GG, blowing the herb. I like how that's how you say hi. I'm getting high. Hi. All right, do you think, GG? I ain't judging. All right, so interactive virtual comedy shows. That's interesting. Okay. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. And let's brainstorm here. Let's do a little back and forth for those that are still, oh, you're lurking. Good dude here. Thank you, Griffin T. Oh, yeah, Griffin T was at the show on Sunday. What's up, man? All right, so let's do a little back and forth brainstorm here, my friends. So virtual comedy shows. Now, how would you want to do it? Hypothetically speaking, if we were to roll out a virtual comedy show, would you want to pay a ticket price? Do you want to do donations? I mean, if I left it up to you guys, I want it for free. Can I please have a free comedy show so that I can log in for 5 minutes and then say I'm busy and log back out? As a matter of fact, I want a free comedy show, and then you got to give me a Postmates delivery of my choice for me to stick around. Give me a reason to watch this shit. $2. Damn, Mikey G's like that. All right. Okay, so look, it's going to be ticketed. All right. These are going to be free. Like I'll give you these for free because I'm already doing it every day. Right. And besides, I didn't really write anything. So it's just me going on live and just talking some shit. All right. So ticketed comedy shows. Okay. However, do you want to play one price and then we do one show at a time? So let's say if I book somebody and we do an interactive comedy show. Okay. Do you pay one price to watch that show? Or if I gave you a lineup of comedians and then you guys can choose either to pay one show at a time or you can pay one full price and see all the shows. Let's say if I were to get 10 days booked in advance, right? And a good acts, right? Because I don't know about you guys, but my curating skills for comedy is pretty good. I mean, I think I got pretty good taste when it comes to comedy. Okay. Not to brag. I mean, am I in the lineup? Probably not, but still, I'll get you good people. All right, so let's say if I get 10 people booked for 10 shows booked, would you want to pay one price for each, or would you prefer having an option to pay for the whole thing and you get access to all 10 shows and it's exclusive? Okay. Tickets were $15. SNL vibes, but not as washed up as washed up. New, single access and full access. Okay, so both. All right, cool. Let's see. Like a fans only, but free. Fuck you. Good tithe. You know what, guys? Those that want to see free shit, we don't want you on the squad no more. Get out. We don't want you in the community. What do you think about that? If you want to watch free comedy, tune in here. Okay, everything else, the fuck out. Pa fuera. Just kidding. Please stay. I would be down. All right, package it out. Okay. Some Indian guy is just going to stream it on Reddit for free, fam. You really think I'm that successful, Carson Kelsey? You really think that some guy from India is just going to be like, oh, this guy, Manny, he's hilarious. The fans only. Manny, let me find you. I would do an OnlyFans, but you know how I would do it? I would make it seem extremely sexual. Like the cover photo for my OnlyFans will be me wearing gray sweats, right? And like it looks like I've got my bulge out. But when you pay the price, you really just see me doing stand-up. Hey, you know what? I'll include the bulge too. Here's how I'll do it, guys. If I were to do an OnlyFans, I would do stand-up comedy on the OnlyFans, but I would wear gray sweats so you can see my bulge. All right? There, that's how I'll do it. You guys will see my bulge while I do stand-up. Pueca. Hey, man, the ladies love a comedian in his garage, man. You know, there's just something sexy about that. Dro, you have to let them know. You have to pay to play. Yeah, Dro, I mean, what I'm going to roll out is it's not going to be like half-ass shit. Like, I'm actually going to invest. To be honest, guys, everything that I've been doing so far since the pandemic has, other than like buying a couple of ads for our bar shows, I really haven't put in I used to do big time shows. Like at the Improv, I would sell like tickets that were like $50, and we would bring in like 4 comedians from Georgia, and we would do like this big fucking event, 200-300 people in the audience. Like I could do those kinds of shows, but now I'm going to roll it out online. So I want to make sure that if I were to invest and make like a big production, but online instead of like in person, like how I used to do before, I want to make sure I do it right. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like spending a whole bunch of money and then you guys are like, yeah, we don't want to see this shit. Right, that's the worst feeling ever, when you invest so much money up front and then you're just like, you're like, yeah, we getting tickets, guys, we doing this? And everyone's like, no, man, we're not gonna see this shit. Oh man, I'm not sure what system they had to distribute the links. That's dope. Soy Maru, what's up? April Hino, Bulge Talk, yeah. So all right, so here's how I'll do it. I'll book some shows in advance. I'll do like a week or two of book shows, right? And it'll have different comedians. It'll have different themes. It'll have the same time though, right? What time do you guys want to see a show? If we were to do a comedy show for 10 nights straight, what time do you guys want to see that show? I'm thinking if we do this at 6, I'm thinking 7. No, I say 6:30 to 8. Does 6:30 to 8 sound good? If we were to do comedy shows for 10 nights, 6:30 to 8 o'clock. How does that sound? Does that work for you? What about your bulge? Netflix and chill time. Yeah, exactly. You guys can bang to us doing comedy in the background. Just make sure your camera is off. As a matter of fact, why not? Leave the camera on, right? We're all community. If we're live streaming together and you see someone fucking on Zoom, right? We're not going to fucking make it weird. We're going to be acceptable about that. Be like, yo, slap her cheek, man. Give it a slap. She's not making any sounds, man. Get some action in there. There you go. There you go. Right. And then when people are watching, don't you perform better? As a matter of fact, if you go on Zoom, guys, if you go on Zoom, guys, and you actually start having sex with someone that you like, if we watch, I think we'll make you perform better. Right. We could probably bring up your sex life to a whole new level. That's actually a really good idea. People want to get home, but would like to mingle after work. Yeah, exactly. Comedy and wet Speedos. Damn. What's up, Big Jish? Don't bring the kids. Yeah, exactly. That's a nice happy hour. Okay, so like a happy hour. All right. So let's say I book 10 shows. Okay, each with different comedians, each with different themes. 6:30 to 8 o'clock. Does that work? Manny going to be coaching them. I already have 5 fucking clients. All right, I'm getting sick and tired of you guys roasting me for being a fucking coach. All right, I'm making a killing on my coaching business. All right, 5 clients growing strong. Okay, and one of them is a 5-figure client. So fuck off. All right, here, I got a figure for you. Bam. Yeah, for those of you guys who want to be a comedian, an online comedian, let me give you guys some background. Other than comedy, I do digital marketing too. So I know how to create content. All right, not to brag. I know how to put a show together. I know how to put comedy words and do all that. So if you guys want to learn the digital ways of being an online comedian, hit me up for coaching. I have 5 happy customers, and one of them is even being renewed today, actually. I'm talking about the sex shows. Oh, I thought you were roasting me. Sorry. That's the thing about these live streams, that when you do it on chat, it sounds sarcastic. You know why it sounds sarcastic? Because my self-esteem gets in the way. Man, he's going to be coaching them. What the fuck you mean by that, bro? What do you mean by that? I mean that you're going to give them good tips when they're having sex on camera. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I think I could. Sorry about that. Exacto. The happiest hour of them all. Can we drop those background laughs? No. I have to laugh at my own jokes. It's what keeps me going. I'm sorry. I've gotten used to it. I mean, in real life, I don't laugh at my own jokes. But then again, in real life, I know what the jokes are. So, all right. So I'll go ahead and explain why I laugh at my own jokes, guys. So in the beginning, there was nobody watching this, right? It was just like one person, and then they would sign off and it'd be weird. So it's like, in order for me to feel good about me talking to a camera in my garage, I have to feel like energized, right? And since there's no audience, I have no choice but to energize myself. So you know how they say, if your physical state is elevated, your mental state gets elevated. You guys don't know nothing about that because you ain't coaches. All right. So if you got your physical elevated, somehow you just get in the zone. You're like, oh, okay, I'm in, right? And then I don't need you guys putting ha-has or putting the hearts in. I could keep going, right? So it's kind of like I'm drawing my own energy. But if I don't laugh at my own jokes, it just comes off like monotone. It comes off like, hey, yeah, so then, and then they're like, well, no one's going to laugh. So let's move on to the next thing. It almost seems like you're not enthusiastic to what you have to say. So that's one of the many reasons. Another one would be, I never knew I had the ability to talk like this. Like, I did podcasting before, and I could talk about something and I can like riff on it. But ever since I started going live every day at the beginning of the pandemic, I realized I kind of have this gift of gab thing where I could just keep going, and I can keep going. Then I can get an idea and I can go there, and then I can go there and I can go there, and I just keep talking. So then sometimes I surprise myself with the things I say because I just like it, like right now, like I just surprise myself, like it just comes off. So I guess it's just like this character that I developed where he just laughs at his own shit while he's live. I don't know. I'm just trying to give you a good show. What the fuck's the problem? Huh? What's the problem? Your voice isn't annoying. Yeah, thank God I have a good voice, right? Tell me about it. The Pingus, what's up, man? You need a hype guy. I am my own hype guy. Well, you want another guy like on the stream with me going, go. Yo, man, you doing great. Oh, like every time I say a joke, he says, oh, for me. Oh, he takes his shirt off. He's all sweaty. He's waving it around. Oh. You have to swim in the laughter. Yeah, that too. Yes, you do. Okay, guys. So let's go back. Let's go back to the planning here, because I really want to roll out something that you guys haven't seen before. And I'm getting ideas. All right. I get ideas. I'm like Robert De Niro, right? But like this is Robert De Niro as an entrepreneur. I'm getting ideas. I'm getting ideas. All right. Before we get into the second half of these ideas, let's get into our sponsor. He can laugh. I like having my hype people, but sometimes they get carried away and speak too much for me. Yeah, that too. Especially when you're DJing behind the comedian, and then the comedian says something funny, and for some reason the DJ thinks it's okay to play like a little song or a little like FX sound. Beep, 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 beep. It's like, yeah, that's not necessary. Thank you. Stop. Like one time I confronted a DJ that just kept like playing stuff while I was trying to say joke. I'll never forget this. You guys remember Club Play in Miami Beach? Right? It's already hard enough fighting traffic to go there. It's already hard enough to be the only Hispanic guy that looks white to go on stage and make a whole night full of African-American clubbers. It was like an urban show. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, but urban shows love to book that one wild card so that they can see them bomb, right? It's like they set you up to bomb. They'll be like, all right, everybody, let's get a whole lineup. We got Larry Dog, we got Cello, we got Razor the Comedian, and we got Manny Garavito. Right, so you got all these black dudes coming up, and they're fucking working the crowd, and everybody's getting lit, right? And then, somebody like me goes on and be like, hey, everybody, I'm a comedian. Boo, boo, boo. Yeah, man, that's how it is, man. You get booked, and you're like the bait, Thankfully, because Miami didn't have much of Brickell is the Vibe now. Yeah, I never went. I missed the Coconut Grove Club had clubs. Yeah, I remember that back in the day. Irresistible, what's up? Sidekick in your comedy bubble. Back in the day when comedy, there wasn't much comedy, as you guys know, in Miami. And I remember that in order for me to get stage time, the people that were really dominating, I wouldn't say dominating, but the people that had the most consistent shows in Miami were black folks. Like they had really, like Cello had his place called Blue Magic. I believe there was some people that were also in Cafe Iguanas. There's Club Play. There was a lot of places that had urban nights, and they had the most audiences. They had the most opportunities to go out and perform. So when I first started doing comedy, most of the places that I would perform in would be urban crowds. And urban crowds, they will tell you. Like, that's the reason Showtime at the Apollo was such a hit, because they have no shame in booing people. It's like part of the entertainment, Showtime at the Apollo, it's like you got to win them within 10 seconds or you're done, right? So these were like local Showtime at the Apollo kind of thing. It's like the night at the Apollo. Yeah, exactly. Dude can't hang. I agree with the Brickell. Brickell Beach. Come on stage with Mr. Rogers sweater. Yeah, exactly. Speak had a great show. Yeah, Speak still. I think Speak is still coming back. I think Speak is still on. Look it up. I think I saw Robert post something. Anyways, what was I going with this? Oh yeah. So when I first started doing comedy in the beginning, it was hard to do mostly urban crowds because I was a new guy. But then eventually I kind of got the hang of it. So here's the secret. The first thing you got to do when you do an urban crowd is you got to point out the fact that you're not black. And then bam, you're in. Right? And so this was my out. Every time I did an urban show, my out was, because they always put the wild card up front, right? The host goes on, the host works the crowd, and then they bring in the wild card. And so the wild card, goes up and tries to get into his act, and then they end up fucking up or whatever. What I would do would be like, oh, okay, so is this how it's going to be? This show is racist as hell. They put the white guy on first so that he can get booed and out of the way. It's like, yeah, let's get this white guy out of the way. And then I would say something as simple as that. And then all of a sudden you could just feel the audience like, all right, let's enjoy you. What do you got? But if you go up and you'd be like, you guys ever cooked cinnamon muffins? And they're not going to have it. How is Latin not urban? Well, you know what I mean. Urban, like African-Americans, black folks, like black comedy shows. So there was places like Cello at Blue Magic. It was Club Play, Mahogany Grill, my boy Clyde Gordon. Mahogany Grill, I don't know if it's still open, but Mahogany Grill was run by a guy named Clyde Gordon. We're still very good friends. And that guy would put me on to do his open mic portion of the show. And let me tell you, man, that I ate so much dick on that stage because it was like in the middle of nowhere on a random night of the week. Some people that were eating there didn't even know there was a comedy show happening. And then when you got a guy like me going on stage, they just don't like you, like immediately. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it's just bombing in front of an all-black crowd really gives you like the strength to be confident, man, because they will drill into your insecurity and they will it hurts so much to bomb. But even worse on urban nights. ELOI, what's up? Don't get all sensitive, people. This is comedy, not court. No, they had a reason for them to be sensitive because my jokes were fucking up their dinner. What's up, Chris? Alex, Rodriguez, I am franchise. All right, so I don't want to digress. I want to go into the second part of the comedy show. But before we get there, let me go ahead and read the sponsorship. What's up, Herb Plant Based? All right, so this show is sponsored by my boy, Eliu Venus, which is a badass health insurance agent, helping individuals, families, small businesses find the health plan they need, whether it be Medicare, Medicaid, group plans, ACA, Obamacare. If you've got health insurance questions, he's got health insurance answers. Reach out to him, eliu.vinas@ushadvisors.com. I actually have health insurance through this guy. He's the real deal. He'll customize it to your needs. They give you validity. Well, you got no choice. As a stand-up comedian, you need validity. That's almost kind of sad to admit. You know, as a stand-up comedian, I got to get validity to be successful in what I do. Well, actually, I've gotten Immaculate. You've been there. I've gotten a lot of flack when I started putting my face on Miami Comedy, because Miami Comedy was just memes. But then when I started putting my face, people were like, "Who the fuck is that guy? Fuck that guy." Health insurance is too damn expensive. It is, Stephanie. I pay close to $300 a month for my plan, but I've got it fully loaded. Like I've got emergency, I've got checkups, I've got X-rays, like I've got it all. And to be honest, you know, that's bankruptcy prevention if you think about it, because like if one fucked up thing happens, right, just because you didn't want to pay the $200, $300, right? If one fucked up thing happens, not only did you have a gallstone, but you have now chapter 12 bankruptcy or whatever. Like it's over. Like your life is over because you got a gallstone. Like you're fucked. Oh shit, fuck. Damn, I just need to remove a gallstone. What the fuck is happening? I gotta lose my house now over a fucking gallstone. That's crazy. High copays, like 40, 45, I think it was. I don't know. Like all I know is that one way to remain wealthy is to have good health insurance in place, because like let's say you could save up all, like you can have $38,000 in the bank. You got to do one surgery. That's it. That shit is gone because you don't have health insurance. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't like paying the $300 a month, especially if I don't use it, but fuck it, man. You know, I just don't want one fucked up thing to happen and then everything I saved up is gone. You know, health is wealth. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Get good health insurance, guys. It doesn't have to be big, right? Like, well, talk to your health advisor. All right. Don't take advice from me. I'm not a professional. Okay. With all that shit. All right. I got to put that shit out there. But get a health insurance plan that works for you. All right. It'll make you feel secure. It'll make you feel better. No pun intended. Vicks Vapor Rub is the poor man's health insurance. Wow. Really, Walter? And you're going to do an open mic tonight with comedy like that? And you wanted me to put your name on the list? Absolutely not. Good tithe last drop. No way you guys are going the Vicks Vapor Rub route. No way. Doctor, but Manny said, yeah, exactly. There's some people out there. Doctor, a virtual comedian on, what was his name? I don't remember his name. He's not that important. I don't really think he's that famous, to be honest. But hey, somebody said, let me go live and find out who he is. Sue his ass. Can you imagine taking me to court for taking financial advice from me? Yeah, Dr. Manny said that I had to invest in Bitcoin. I'm not Dr. I got all messed up. Yeah, Your Honor, Manny said that I should invest all my money on Bitcoin. Oh, and Manny, what do you do for a living? I'm a virtual comedian, man. It's like, I didn't even think that existed. Me either. This guy's taking advice from people off the internet. He'll look dumb as fucking court. You're going to be like Florida Man. 1A. I don't know what that is. Okay, wait. I'm digressing, guys. Let's go back. All right. So, package deals for ongoing comedy shows. I give you a lineup. The package deals, you know, what will the package deal include? Will it include a Postmates gift card, Scotch and Ski? It's one of those. I don't know. All right. So another question for you about these comedy shows: 6:30 to 8 o'clock. 6:30 to 8 o'clock. What do you think about that showtime? Open condom, day old milkshake, and pin. That caller though, yeah, for sure. Thanks for noticing, Stephanie. I appreciate that. The camera on the iPhones really are 4K. Wow, you could see that? That's crazy. All right, so you guys don't care, I guess. So yeah, all right. So this is how I'm gonna do it. As long as it's not during Shark Week. When is Shark Week? You guys would rather see sharks than comedians? What's wrong with you, man? Sharks? Wow. When is Shark Week? Shark Week. It doesn't say. What date is Shark Week? August 9th. Fuck you. You're an idiot. Shark Week already passed. You're making your streams longer? Yeah, they're an hour long, but I'm probably going to get off a bit earlier today. Shark Week is dead, bro. Yeah, Shark Week has been canceled. All right? So more shit talking. Been dead. Thank you, guys. Yeah, Soimaru. What the fuck was that, man? You had me going on. Yeah, you had me going. You had me going over Shark Week. See, this is what happens when you try to give too much customer service. You become gullible. I didn't enjoy myself. Oh my God, you didn't? How can I make it better? I want free cake and an appetizer next time I come. And can I have 2 shots of whiskey? Thank you. Got him. What's up, my Melody? All right, so then I'm just gonna call it here. 6:30 to 8 o'clock. All right, 6:30 to 8 o'clock. 10 nights, maybe 10 nights. We'll see. I mean, I got to reach out to some people and make a show happen. All right, so these are going to be, and the pin. What, the pin to a debit card? Like what do you mean and a pin? Where's the tip jar? Oh, you're gonna tip? Shit. You motherfuckers don't tip. So I was like, fuck it. I'm just not gonna bother. Thanks, Stephanie. Yeah, if you guys want a tip for sure. Go ahead and put some gas money in there. It's a River's Thumb. What's up, man? All right, so let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna bundle up a package. It's gonna be real nice. And 6:30. Okay, so these are going to be the themes of the show. So the first one is comedy conversation style, where everybody that's on the chat can have a conversation like this, but instead of just me talking in a chat, everybody contributes and we have comedians on the panel, and then we just have a really good, and I'll moderate it to make sure that the conversation stays like focused on one topic, so it's not like all over the fucking place. Okay, so that's comedy conversation. That's one theme. Another one would be regular crowd interaction stand-up style, like they're doing crowd work, stand-up comedy style. What time works for you? 6:30 to 8 works. I'm going to do IG Live comment section comedy, guys. What time works for you? Generate reality. What's up? 6:30 to 8. Yeah, Carson Kelsey. Yes, 6:30 to 8. That way, I'll give you guys 30 minutes of this, and then we'll go live on the main show. Another one that I'm going to put together is going to be called Comedy Cupid, which Immaculate has been to those. And I'm going to see if I can find a female host to do that with. Two comedians, one male, one female, and we'll bring people together. We'll talk about relationships, and then we'll make it a fun interaction about finding love and relationships and all that shit. Okay, so there's comedy conversations, there's stand-up crowd work, then there's Comedy Cupid, where we talk about love and relationships. Okay, so Those three. Those are going to be the three main themes of this show. What's up, Sasha? Okay. All right. If you guys have any ideas, send it my way. DM me. Let me know. Any at all, like what you want to see in the package, who you want to see on the live stream, the kind of conversations, the kind of topics, all that stuff. I'll piece it together and we'll make one nice little lineup. I'll sell it for one price and then we'll see how it goes. And then based on that feedback, we'll then do another and then another and then another. And then hopefully every fucking day where we just go from, we'll still do live shows for the people that don't give a fuck about virtual shows. We'll still do shows at bars. Hopefully in the future I can get more relationships, right? But then I want to focus more on doing these virtual things so that we can all get together and just have comedy on live stream, but well done comedy. Okay, guys, because I'm seeing a lot of comedy right now and they're kind of getting the hang of it and I'm getting great ideas. All right. Okay. Orchid Love, what's up? Are the live shows dead right now? No, we have two. We have 2 weekly ones and they're very good. As a matter of fact, we have an extra one this Sunday. So Mondays at Red Bar, which is our best show. And then Tuesdays at Sweet Caroline, which is also a great show, but it's more crowd work oriented because it's like a cavernous bar. And then we just talk to the people. All right. And then this Sunday, we're going to be doing another one-off. This is going to be a one-time show this Sunday at Sweet Caroline. So if you guys can't go out on a Tuesday tonight, join us Sunday for a one-off show inside Sweet Caroline Bar. Go to miamicomedy.com. I'm coming to Red Bar with El Capo. See, that's why you're single, Stephanie. Right there. That's the kind of talk right there. We're going to show support. Yeah, and by showing support, you mean rob me in the alley on the way back to my car. Great fucking show. Give me your fucking wallet. Oh, is this the phone you do your live stream with? Is this the phone you do your live stream with? Snatched. And the next thing you know, you and El Capo are doing live streams on my phone. Yo, what's going on? Welcome to the Miami Comedy Podcast. I'm Stephanie, and I'm El Guapo Capo, and we are... Oh, man, that's funny. All right, I'm done. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, 6 o'clock. I'll be rolling out. Oh, yeah, one more thing. So if you guys want to see the development of the Virtual Comedy Club, go here. I think it's that one. Let me see. miamicomedy.com/group. Yeah. Go to miamicomedy.com/group, join that, and we'll I'm already transitioning it into a virtual comedy club membership thing. So go ahead. If you guys aren't part of that group, go ahead and join it. It's on Facebook. All right. Okay. Slowly but surely, we'll be rolling out these virtual ideas and we'll see how it works. Okay. I'm gonna hit the live show one time. Cool. With your cutting off by 10 minutes. Yeah. I'm going to go eat. I'm going to make Impossible tacos. Okay. So, hey, I deserve it. All right. I deserve Impossible tacos. All right. Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow.